BYD, this is incredible. Like, without recharging, without refueling, 2,000 kilometers. Is this, first of all, really doable, and is this groundbreaking?
What BYD has done has shaken up the entire global EV market. While other companies are still trying to find a balance between price and technology, BYD has simply changed the game. There was a time when people considered BYD to be just a cheap battery maker, but today it is the same company that is giving tough competition to giants like Tesla. This company has recently launched an electric vehicle that is priced at just $4,999. Yes, you heard it right. Offering EV at such a low price is not just an offer, but a big blow to the entire EV industry. This will not only bring electric vehicles within the reach of more people, but it will also change the entire mindset that EVs are only for the rich. But the big question is, how did BYD make such a huge price cut? Did they compromise on quality, or do they have some technology that no one has used yet? In this video, we are going to know this. What is the innovation hidden behind this new offering of BYD, which has now become a warning bell for other companies? What kind of upheaval can this move bring in the EV world? And what technology has BYD used that is taking it ahead of everyone else? We will know everything later. So, before moving ahead in the video, do subscribe to the channel, because on Decode Wire, we keep bringing such strong EV updates and exclusive information. There was a time when Tesla was the dominant force in the world of electric vehicles. But now the situation has changed. Today, BYD has become the name that is becoming the largest selling company of electric vehicles in the whole world. And the interesting thing is that it has left Tesla behind. That too in just a few years. Now the question is, what did BYD do that others could not do? The biggest reason is affordable price and understanding local needs. BYD tried from the very beginning to make its vehicles accessible to the common people as well. While Tesla's vehicles target the premium segment, BYD captured the budget and mid-segment. This made it easier for millions of people to buy an EV. BYD has started setting up factories in China, and now in countries like Europe and Brazil as well. This means that wherever it is selling, it is also manufacturing there, due to which its delivery is fast and the customer remains confident. BYD did what others were just planning on: price, technology, and production. And perhaps this is why Tesla is lagging behind in numbers today, while BYD is fast becoming the first choice of people across the world. Do you know that BYD's Seagull EV has sold 2 lakh units in just 7 months? Yes, a car that gets such a huge demand as soon as it is launched is no ordinary thing. And not only this, the biggest feature of this car is its amazing combination of price and style. While the world still considers EV as a luxury item, BYD has worked to bring EV within the pocket of common people. While companies like Tesla and Mercedes are firmly established in the premium segment, BYD has directly made a splash in the budget segment, and that too without compromising on quality. In the last quarter of last year, BYD surprised everyone by selling more fully electric cars than Tesla. And the biggest reason for this is affordability. CEO Wang Chuanfu's thinking is very clear. EV should be for everyone, not just for the rich. And from this thinking came the Honor Edition of Seagull EV, which costs just $4,999. Now imagine, why wouldn't anyone buy such a cheap car that is not only cheaper than petrol cars, but also has strong features? And it's not just about the price. This car has been designed by Wolfgang Egger, who has previously designed Lamborghini. That means the tag of Mini Lamborghini is not just a joke. It is also a reality in a way. If you look inside, it has a 10.1-inch rotating screen, which runs on the smart Dilink system. There are also 2 battery options, one 30.8 kilowatt-hours and the other 38.88 kilowatt-hours, which give a range of up to 252 miles. Apart from this, it does not compromise like other cheap EVs. It has 5 doors, 4 people can sit comfortably, and its design is also very sharp and sporty. The wheelbase is also better than BYD's Dolphin model, which means there is more space inside. The design of the dashboard is also inspired by the wings of a seagull, which gives it a unique feel. In terms of safety, it has 6 airbags, rear disc brakes, electronic stability control, and a strong steel frame. And not only this, when this car was showcased at the Auto Shanghai show, it received 10,000 orders in just one day. And by November, BYD sold 200,000 units of it. Imagine, in just 7 months. Seagull EV has proved that quality, safety, and style are possible even at an affordable price. And this very thought is enough to shake the foundations of the entire EV industry. Imagine, this car, which is available for just $90,000 yuan, about $12,000, has surprised auto experts not only in China, but all over the world. The Honor Edition for 2024 has reduced its price by another 5%, and also added a new ice blue color and sea blue interior, meaning less price and more style. The Seagull comes in 3 different variants. Its base model, the Vitality Edition, is perfect for daily city commutes and has a range of about 190 miles. The Freedom Edition offers the same range, but has a little more features, meaning if you want a little more premium feel, then this model will be perfect. And then there is the Flying Edition, which is the most powerful and can run up to 252 miles on a single charge. That means the distance can be covered from New York to Washington, D.C. without stopping. All of these models have a top speed of around 81 miles per hour, and fast charging can take the battery from 30% to 80% in 30 minutes, the same time as a coffee break. And this car is no longer limited to China. BYD recently launched a new model called the Dolphin Mini in South America, and it is priced at around $20,000 in Brazil, which is quite competitive there. BYD's sales are so strong that it sold 2.8 lakh units of the Seagull alone in China in 2023, and this figure is not even the combined total of its other 2 models, the Dolphin and Yuan Plus. This should give you an idea of how much people are liking the Seagull. Even big companies like Ford have become cautious now. Their CEO Jim Farley himself admitted that if American companies are not able to compete with Chinese EV brands, then 20 to 30% of their revenue could be at risk. This is why Ford itself is now working on a low-cost EV platform. But BYD's dream is not limited to just affordable cars. The company is now also building super-luxury cars like the Yangwang U9 that cost more than $200,000, and mid-size SUV models like the Sea Lion 07 and Song L are also in the pipeline. The main person behind all this is BYD chairman Wang Chuanfu himself. His thinking is very clear. EV should be for everyone. He is an expert in reducing costs in everything. And this is the reason why BYD is able to make such high-quality cars even at such a low price. This is why even people like Charlie Munger never tire of praising him. Charlie Munger once said that Wang Chuanfu is the kind of person who, if he sees a part being built in a factory in the morning, can build it himself by the afternoon. And that, too, in a better way. Munger, a seasoned investor, said that he had rarely seen such talent in his career. Wang has a unique combination. He is not only a great engineer, but also a leader who not only makes plans, but also turns them into reality. This is what sets him apart from other CEOs. BYD is already a big name in the EV industry today, but the speed at which this company is growing makes it clear that its real milestone is yet to come. Munger even said that Wang is making things better than Elon Musk in many cases. Wang's own life story is no less inspiring. He was an orphan who had nothing special, but with hard work and skill, he built an EV business that surpassed Tesla in China. Perhaps this is why Wang wants more and more people in the world to be able to afford electric vehicles. And so he has focused the most on bringing down the prices. Under his leadership, BYD has become a company known for affordable and clean energy vehicles. They do not compromise on quality, and also keep the price such that even the common man can buy an EV. While Tesla's cheapest car starts at around $31,900 in China, BYD's Seagull is available for just $9,990, and this is the reason why more than 2.8 lakh units of the Seagull alone were sold in 2023. That is, 20% of the company's total battery EV sales came from this one model alone. If we talk about BYD's journey, it started in January 2003 when Wang bought Jian Qinchuan Auto Company. In 2005, he launched the BYD F3, and then in 2008, the first plug-in hybrid model F3DM came. In 2009, the company also introduced the fully electric vehicle E6. Since 2020, the demand for new energy vehicles in China has grown rapidly, and BYD's sales have also picked up pace. In 2021, BYD expanded its business outside China to Europe, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. And then, in 2022, a big decision was taken. The company completely stopped making petrol engine vehicles and started focusing only on EV and hybrid vehicles. In the last months of 2023, BYD did something that no one expected. It overtook Tesla in electric car sales. This means that BYD has now become the world's largest seller of battery electric vehicles. Imagine, Tesla, which had been ruling the EV market for years, is now under direct pressure from BYD. Tesla started in 2003 and showed that electric vehicles can also be sporty, reliable, and luxurious. The Model S took over the luxury electric segment, and the Model 3 brought EVs within the reach of common people. Their gigafactories are located all over the world, which meet global demand by manufacturing cars in large quantities. Recently, they have also announced the opening of a new gigafactory in Mexico. Along with this, their supercharger network is also quite extensive, making long-distance driving easier. But when BYD overtook Tesla in sales in the fourth quarter of 2023, it wasn't just a numbers game. It was a bigger message that the game has changed. Tesla is no longer the sole EV king, especially in China, where there is tremendous demand for EVs, and BYD has a strong hold. Their affordable cars, their own battery technology, and government support have given them a huge advantage. It's not just about affordable cars anymore. BYD is now setting new standards in terms of technology as well. Recently, they have introduced a new technology that allows the car to run smoothly even on rough roads. This technology is specially designed for their high-end Yangwang cars, which can make both off-road and city drives comfortable. Apart from this, BYD is now also offering LiDAR sensors in cars, the same sensors that create a 3D map of the surroundings and help the car avoid things like potholes, turns, water on the way. BYD founder Wang Chuanfu has clearly said that their technology is far ahead of foreign companies. And he probably said this to take a dig at Tesla, because recently Tesla had to recall more than 3.6 lakh vehicles due to problems with its automatic driving system. Now that BYD is moving ahead rapidly, Tesla also does not want to be left behind. Elon Musk recently announced that Tesla will open a new factory in Shanghai, China, where megapacks will be made. These megapacks will not be some small battery packs, but large container-sized batteries, so big that one pack can power about 3,600 homes for an hour. Its purpose is to support the rapidly growing demand for renewable energy in China. While BYD is competing with Tesla with new technology, Tesla is also strengthening its hold in BYD's home ground, i.e., China. Now it is clear that the real battle of the EV industry has just begun. In 2023, BYD made another big record. It became China's best-selling car brand and also surpassed Volkswagen, which was at the top for the last several decades. And today, BYD has become the third largest car company in the world in terms of value. BYD's success is not just due to cheap cars or high sales, but there is a tremendous planning behind it. Vertical integration. That is, the company makes everything itself. Batteries, motors, chips, electronics, even mines lithium on its own. This keeps their costs under control and also maintains flexibility in production. BYD's battery unit, FinDreams, is today the world's second-largest EV battery manufacturer. This company specifically makes LFP, i.e., lithium iron phosphate batteries, which work without cobalt and are considered much safer. One of these is BYD's famous Blade battery, which is the result of 27 years of research and hard work. The Blade battery has been specially designed so that it is more safe, can fit in tight spaces, and also gives more range. Its thermal management technology gives it stable performance in every weather, whether it is snowing outside or scorching heat. The battery has also passed multiple crash tests, heat tests, and overcharging tests, all above industry standards. Today, BYD's Blade batteries are being used in every passenger car it makes and have become a new benchmark in the EV world. Not only are these batteries safer, but they are also more efficient due to their array design, saving up to 50% more space than conventional batteries. The biggest feature of BYD's Blade battery is its tremendous safety. In tests like nail penetration, where normal batteries explode or start emitting smoke, BYD's battery heated up only from 30 to 60 degrees Celsius without fire or smoke. That is, it has no answer in terms of safety. Today, BYD is not just a car company, but has become a name of innovation and trust. The company has a large team of more than 40,000 engineers who are constantly engaged in creating a future where vehicles are more safe, durable, and affordable. Another specialty of BYD is that it makes everything itself, from battery to motor, chip to powertrain. BYD is the only company that works on every part of the vehicle itself, from purchasing material to design, production, and even recycling. Due to this, BYD is able to balance quality and price in its vehicles, which is difficult for other companies. Not just cars, BYD has also made its mark in electric buses and trucks. In 2010, it launched the world's first fully electric bus. Today, these buses run without the hassle of engines, gears, and petrol. Absolutely clean and quiet. Such BYD buses are running in the city of Lancaster, and their demand is gradually increasing all over the world. BYD buses are now running in more than 70 countries and more than 400 cities around the world. They have reduced CO2 emissions by 11 million tons. That is, the impact equivalent to planting about 900 million trees. BYD has a special dominance in Europe, where more than 2,600 electric buses are either running or on order in 20 countries. In the UK, more than 1,000 BYD buses are running on the roads. Some have even been showcased at international climate events like COP26 to show the world how electric transport can really make a difference. Even in cold and harsh regions like the Nordic countries, BYD's electric buses are delivering phenomenal performance. That means no matter what the weather is, BYD's technology is delivering everywhere. Controversies surrounding BYD vehicles. Today, the whole world knows BYD as a big electric vehicle company. Be it buses or cars, BYD has sent its vehicles to many countries and has led the wave of electric mobility. But like every successful company, BYD has also faced some difficult situations and controversies. First of all, let's talk about 2018, when the city of Albuquerque in New Mexico, USA, filed a complaint against BYD. The city said that the electric buses received had many flaws, such as doors not working properly, welding defects, brake problems, and less than expected battery performance. These buses were so unstable that they were not able to bear the burden of public transport. However, later the matter was settled by mutual agreement, and no fine was imposed. This year, a report by the Los Angeles Times also exposed the flaws of BYD buses. The report said that on the routes on which these buses were run in California, there were complaints of frequent stopping, low range, and poor performance. All this gave a slight setback to the government's efforts to promote EVs for the environment. In early 2023, another case came to light, this time in Japan. Hexavalent chromium, a toxic chemical and considered dangerous for the environment, was found in some BYD buses there. BYD admitted that it had made a mistake and assured that the process of eliminating the poison would be completed before scrapping those buses. But after this, questions were raised on BYD's environmental thinking and green image. Another controversy took place in the Netherlands when BYD got an order for more than 250 electric buses there in collaboration with Keoli's company. Later it was revealed that there was some hidden agreement between the two during the bidding, which the authorities considered fraudulent. Initially, this deal continued, but later it was cancelled. When these buses hit the roads, new problems arose. Drivers said that the battery showed full on the dashboard, but would suddenly run out on the way, causing the bus to stop in the middle of the road. The steering had to be adjusted repeatedly. The driver's seat was not in a central position, and driving for long hours caused back and neck pain. That is, as fast as BYD has grown, it has also faced challenges regarding the quality and reliability of its products. But amid all this, the company has also made improvements many times and tried not to repeat the mistake again. Now it remains to be seen what BYD learns from these experiences and improves itself further. Some companies had come together to share the cost of repairs, but the details of this deal were not made public. Due to this, there is still some confusion and tension among the people about what actually happened. In June this year, BYD faced a new problem in Thailand, when a customer complained that he was given wrong information while buying a car. He said that he was persuaded to buy a BYD Dolphin by telling him that the price would increase soon. But after a few weeks, the company reduced the price of the car by 1.4 to 1.6 lakh baht. Now you think for yourself. Why wouldn't a person who has already bought the same car by paying more money get angry? This matter became so big that Thailand's Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin himself had to pay attention to it. He spoke to BYD CEO Wang Chuanfu on this issue, and Wang also assured that the company will resolve whatever complaints there are soon. Similarly, in July, BYD's off-road brand, Fengcheng Bao, also cut the price of its Bao 5 model by 50,000 yuan to compete with Great Wall Motors' Tank series. But this move also created problems, as many customers had already booked the vehicle by paying a higher price and were still waiting for delivery. Many people started protesting against the company with banners in their hands. They said that the company did not value their loyalty and trust. Despite all these controversies, one thing is clear: BYD is still leading the EV industry. But there is another thing worth noting which very few people think about. That is the condition of local mechanics. Often people go to a local mechanic for minor repairs of their vehicle, who is not only cheap but also reliable. But now the problem is that vehicles with new technology use such high-level tools and software that these small mechanics are unable to understand their system. Many times they are unable to get complete information, updates, and diagnostic tools of the vehicle because the companies do not share that data. This not only affects the mechanic's business, but the customer is also forced to go to the company for repairs and spend more money. Some companies may provide some access, but that too at a price. That is, nothing comes for free. And this is the reason that in today's time, the entire system of car repair is gradually changing, and the most affected are those small mechanics who have been handling people's vehicles for years. If you liked this video and want to see such amazing updates and inside stories related to the auto industry, then definitely subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share it with friends, and tell us in the comments on which topic you would like to see the video next time. See you in the next explosive video. Until then, stay connected with Decode Wire.